just taking less damage overall. Trying to keep it high. He's going to come right over the top. Corey! I love Doomfist plays on this map.
Awesome. Well, it means now you don't really have to watch your flanks and sides just as much because Dante was giving him the pressure there. The self-destruct, it's Boink.
Oh, and Lynx are trying to turn it around. Stratus there as well, though, with the barrage. Both of them getting worked on, and it is going to be Washington Justice flipping the point. Well, he could be looking for those squishies on the side. Spots out Guido, so he's going to be a real threat to Guido. Yep, just hoping for it. Hey, chucks it in there. EMP thrown in as well, but nobody dying on the side of the Houston Outlaws. Instead, it's all the Houston Outlaws finding the kills. Washington Justice brought it to 99%, but it looks like that's where it ends. First point.
From Boink as well means they're going to have huge shield advantage.
Oh, they're starting to cave here. 2 kills for the Houston Outlaws. First control for Washington Justice, but it looks like the first fight will be won by the Houston Outlaws.
It doesn't get anything anyway. Meanwhile, the entire time, Washington's had control of this point.
Oh, and there we go. Perhaps the advantage to Washington Justice will pay. Maybe it pays off for them. They're at 99%. They need to win one fight, and that's going to be it. Houston Outlaws, they're down 2 right now. Looking a bit grim for them as the kill feed shows a whole lot of Washington Justice. The Maywall goes up, and that's going to be it. They're not going to touch in time. We're tied up 1-1, the Washington Justice. Well, Raucus immediately does so much damage when he's boosted, and there's the kill. Raucus out of it, but traded. Stratus is gone. Low chance of him getting that EMP for this final fight anyway, but Linkser and Dante coming up the goods with that right now for the Houston Outlaws. And this may be the fight that they've all been waiting for. The silence as well. Sansem can't even get a fresh smack. Guido comes back in, finds a delayed kill. This is all about just trying to just come up with the plays individually, because now you got the sound barrier in here. You got to survive, and it's not going to happen. What was that? It looked like Arc managed to get through the window onto the point, but it doesn't. Charge onto this point, take control of this one, and then move on to the second point.
Nice anti-heal, but it is again. Giannis falls first.
He's getting blown up, Hex. Even with the Immortality Field, it's not doing enough for him, and they are just going to get washed out. Washington Justice. I mean, Corey's doing the best he can. He's doing some decent damage, but...
I mean, but if you're a Washington fan, and a diehard Washington fan, which there are several of, seeing Giannis first in the kill feed is making you lose your mind, because that was the issue in stage 1.
And an awkward one there from Corey. Unfortunately for him, I think the timing was slightly off. Still, we're going to get 2 coming in here for the Houston Outlaws. They are going to get traded back, though. Arc and Corey doing work. Washington Justice still in this. Giannis is still here to provide the support. Arc is on high as well. Corey still alive. Can be bringing the damage.
Arc just jumps up and takes out Linkser. This one is all over but the crying. And Houston will settle for 1 single point on Hanamura.
Some defense here. Dante looking to just slow up one. Yeah. Oh, juked! Well, they tried to go for Corey, it's not happening!
Well, they got pressure on the point, and that's the whole plan here, and now that they've got Spree, or excuse me, Dante completely out of position, it's just gonna be Dante and Point trying to come back in here.
It's not happening, Hex. It is not happening. It looks so good, but Stratus finds 1. You got 2 over there, Boink and Linkser. Maybe trying to delay it, maybe just trying to die.
That's not gonna happen here for Houston. It was just such a great play setup, counter play setup, and then the execution carried out.
But yeah, they're going to get onto the point. Sansem is going to be there for an instant. Corey with the headshot on Dante. That is no Blizzard alive here to use. That may be costing the Houston Outlaws on the defense here. Corey, once again, wreaking havoc, dealing the damage for the Washington Justice. And is this when it happens here for the Justice? The Houston Outlaws have to keep a presence on the point, but the Washington Justice only need 1 tick.
A really nice wall right there in front of the Immortality Field. He eats the Blizzard!
Unbelievable. Sansem with the clutch. He sees it coming from a mile away, knows exactly what Dante's trying to do, counters him, and this could be it for the Washington Justice. A win in overtime. The Houston Outlaws are trailing onto the point 1 at a time, doing the best they can, but now you're going to get a Blizzard thrown in by Stratus. You got nowhere to hide if you're Houston, and we're looking at a tied series, 1-1. Washington Justice fight back on the second map. Dante's getting very close to that Blizzard, which is going to be solid. Arc, that is a value kill, but you lose Muma on the side of the defense. You got no mercy for the res. Life just got real complicated here for the Houston Outlaws.
That
trade simple, depending on how you look at it.
Trade generally favors the offense on King's Row because your spawn is much closer and quicker, but Dante throws in the Blizzard, gets some value there. Players all over the place. A Blizzard comes in, forces out Transcendence.
That's in the counter. You get that trance going. Raucus not going to waste any time whatsoever, but we may have an opportunity now, and it is looking like it's going to be the lockdown. This time they get it right. What I was wondering is, what happened in Outlaws to defend? Spree, you could be the hero here. Does he get back into this fight? No, he's all the way back in spawn. He's not going to be in here. There's an opportunity for Stratus to throw the Blizzard. Force him back. Force him back. Make it so they can't even contest on the payload.
Now they're not getting the kills that they need, though. Muma goes down, and now a counter Blizzard comes in. Freezes, too. Should be able to clean this one up with relative ease.
Well, I guess this can just wreck you. There's so much damage possible here for the Justice. Nice Blizzard comes in, though, from Dante. Covers the point and stuck. Well, Sansa gets stuck.
Yeah, Washington has pulled back fights from the brink before in previous series. They have, and now that the cupboard was bare, they had time to reset and refused to do so.
There it is. Beautiful work from the Sansa. Is just feeding a dragon to lane. So Link's going to just go ahead and not even waste time. Straight through the defense. Guido caught in the open. Dante down, but Giannis as well. And this is going to be a very quick push coming in here for the Houston Outlaws. Everything going right. And you just saw it. We were on the perfect perspective there. Linkser just nothing dealing with them. They weren't addressing the fact that he just kept putting arrows into everybody. Yep, there we go, Blizzard. Oh, buddy, nice pick from Sam. But Janus, once again, out in the open. He's getting support. The rest of his team are doing work as well.
Should be fine.
Dragon just thrown in there by Corey. Corey eventually gets that kill, but that was the Washington Justice. They're at risk of getting overwhelmed.
Awesome.
Boom, doing it. There it is. The plays at the end. Houston Outlaws, they made us wait, but they get the job done. They will take the lead in the series. 2-1.
Linkser with the guts.
To a 5th map and potentially win the series. Corey, there's the start. Take down Boink. That's already going to be good. But once again, John
got hooked. And he got hooked, but it does seem to be way down too. Or just pop it through. Yeah, they cut the team in half, and Houston continues to roll. And what's most impressive and or important is that Houston's been doing this with very minimal ultimate ability usage. Sure, the Dragon comes through, but look, 25%.
Stabilized. Spree gets D-Mech, but he's still alive. He can still get a fresh one. And now you're going to get the Blizzard thrown in here. Stratus, once again, connecting, trying to clear this point. Dante still on the payload, but you will have that contest coming in from Sansam. And Dante, he's going to go down here. No. The halt. Oh, the Maywall. What a save from this point. Raucus has still got Coalescence. There it is. Side Steve trying to keep Muma up. Muma gets pushed out of line of sight of Raucus, though. 2 kills for Sansam, essentially, and that will be a successful defense.
Right here, the wall will fall. He rotates out, lives in the immortality field, just sending the orbs through the amp matrix.
Yeah, it's big damage. It's big damage, and that's going to be the play. Blizzard over the top, and this is going to force the Houston Outlaws out into the open. Muma doing a good job of surviving it so far. Dante here with the Blizzard on his own, trying to turn it. Guido will get the trance off, though, in Washington Justice. Too many alive. They've got to turn it now, and they will be able to pick up a point.
Yeah, Muma should be falling shortly. The big difference in that fight, the Blizzards come out from both sides. Raucus was dead at 95% nearing Transcendence. The other side, Guido has Transcendence, able to keep his team alive.
Yeah, he is. So Blizzard's on both sides.
Transcendence is out for both sides as well.
So forcing it, and Muma's the one to go down. Corey, again, 2 kills when his team needs it. That's 4 kills for Corey. Looking for more, but Sansam Rob.
It's not always even storm arrows here. It's individual arrow accuracy.
Yeah, with the window pane, that's it. That's how he's getting these one-shot headshots.
Well, the halt also helps too. Brings him right in there, and he always...
There's the window going down from Arc. Corey took full advantage of it last time, but it's Linkser to take down Sansam.
Really well timed from Dante. He waited for Transcendence to fade before throwing the Blizzard, but counter Blizzard out.
Counter Blizzard's there, and Muma is going to go, and this is going to be the Washington Justice. They need to get rid of Spree fast. There's a chance here. Linkser has gone to the fist, going to get in here to contest last second, but it's not enough. And the Washington Justice do not give finding kills. Big wells going down, just delaying the damage. Thrown in here by Houston, Muma, Spree, everybody falling on the side of Houston, and it's the Washington Justice winning out on this fight.
Just not enough healing there once they were able to take care of Boink. It was the hook that brought him in, and then they finished him off, and then the tanks just don't have the healing output. Raucus, we're both just chilling on the point, trying to create some pressure. They're trying to put enough pressure on the points, open it up, but Dante knocks Arc into the water! Lucios aren't used to that!
No, they're not used to swimming. They sink like stones. Stratus with the EMP, but it's not going to be enough. Is there anybody here to touch? It doesn't look like it. Yes, okay, barely Guido, but He's not going to live for long. Giannis is joining the party as well. He gets his shields. Guido gets a boost off on him as well. So you do have a boosted Giannis, a real tough target to take down. Might make all the difference with the mines as well thrown in. Is Giannis the hero? He might have done it.
Muma had already dropped his mines. Giannis can't distinguish between...
Houston need to come up with a kill quick to balance this out.
Final fight, Supercharger down. Boink hits a giant barrier.
That's a big sound barrier. Yep, that's going to cover a lot here for the Houston Outlaws, except for Muma. This could very well be it, Hex. 2 kills for the Washington Justice. Houston Outlaws struggling to make it happen. At the very end, they may get overwhelmed. Washington keeping it together and continuing their streak in this 4th stage. All the kills going their way. Muma's back, squeaking his way into a quick death, and so is Linkster. He's gone. You've got Boink hanging out on the side. He's going to be the one trying to keep it alive here for his team, but that is going to be the end of it. And the Washington Justice win it in 5. 3-2 victory over the Houston Outlaws. Houston,